goes our field. Bob Worling on the inside, Greg Worling on the outside. Richard Nelson tucked in there as well. Millman's come up to 4 as they head down the back straight. Nelson pushing very hard in there. So too is Penn as they head down the back straight into turn number 3. Murray Penn in car number 23. Look at this. Millman making a charge. The only West Aussie boy in the top 3, trying to split up the 2 New South Welshmen. The young Greg Worling, young at about 37 years of age, and his father at about 57, Bob Worling. And these two are going to run some team tactics here and try and block out the West Aussies. Millman's up to 3rd. Murray Penn enjoying a strong run. So is Amaturi, Rob Hungens. Go back to Les Weston and Dennis Clark. Onto the main straight, look at this. The fielder's fresh-bred precision driving team, the 2 Commodores. Now, these aren't team tactics, I don't know what else. Look at this, Millman goes for the inside run. Oh, 3 wide down the back straight. And come on, West Aussies. Millman is trying to make a fist of this for the local stars. Oh, he's working hard on the main straight. Come on, Millman. Oh, he's really charging. Bob Worling still leading this one. But the West Aussie from Collie really started to make these East Coast guys eat their words. Greg Worling's back in 3rd. Millman, look at the long legs of the Bob Worling Commodore going into turn number 3. These V6 power plants, certainly no shortage of horsepower. Millman refuses to let this one go. Greg Worling trying to get back up into 2nd place at this stage. Back then to car number 32, Richard Nelson. Back to Rob Hungens, Murray Penn, Daniel Amaturi, Dennis Clark and Les Weston. And Bob Worling, can he withstand the Collie charge? Wayne Millman drops down a little low, the Sigma against the very big and powerful Commodore of Bob Worling. This is 12 laps. It's a long way around. Certainly Millman's got the time. They've spread out quite evenly now as they head down the back straight. Bob Worling probably settling down a little. There's hectic early laps where he's running with his son. Oh, he's had a moment. Here comes Millman again. So Bob Worling cannot afford to fall asleep at the wheel here, because Millman, the Collie Mitsubishi tire power entry, into the big chance. Amaturi has spun the Minicraft number 8 Escort, but is out of harm's way and the motor is still running. Well, Millman probably had to concede 2nd for a while, and then he saw Worling have a bit of a moment coming off turn number 4. All of a sudden, it was a totally different ball game. Dennis Clark and Les Weston having a good scrap as Amaturi rejoins the field. Richard Nelson, consistency, back there in 4th. In 5th, Rob Hungens in the number 2. Oat Radiators, XF Falcon. We'll go back to Murray Penn, Les Weston and Dennis Clark with Amaturi and Greg Worling. Now he's starting to come back. Well, this will be a hard charge from Greg Worling. He's all over the tail of Wayne Millman in the number 8 Collie Sigma. Not quite sure if Millman's car doesn't sound a little flat as they go into turn number 3. Car was backfiring a little bit earlier. Bob Worling in charge now. Courtesy flag coming out to Daniel Amaturi to tell him he's about to be lapped in the move-up track. And Wayne Millman has gone from the aggressor to the defender now, with Greg Worling sitting right on his hammer as they head down the back straight. Millman needs to resort to a defensive line. Greg Worling pounces. Well, he goes through on the inside, and Millman now forced to reassess his options. I'd say he was caught not quite aware, so he hit the slick line down low. And Millman now dropping back to 3rd. The Worling boys reclaiming 1 and 2. Well, Bob Worling said earlier in the night that he was hoping for a 1-2 finish in the feature. And so as he heads on the main straight, 1 lap left to travel. Bob Worling really enjoying this. The dual Australian champ, his young son in car number 3. Greg Worling up to 2nd. Wayne Millman for 3rd. Back to Richard Nelson, Rob Hungens. We go back to Les Weston, Murray Penn, Dennis Clark. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Yet another win for Bob Worling. 2 wins from 2 starts. He's done it well. 2nd to Greg Worling. 3rd to Wayne Millman. We go back to Richard Nelson and Rob Hungens having a great stoush for the minors. Hungens trying to push through on the inside. Here comes the run. No, Nelson will get it from Hungens. We go back to Les Weston and Murray Penn with Dennis Clark in car number 39. Checkered flag is out. Well, come on, Bunbury. How about a drive from Wayne Millman trying to split up the East Coast stars?